You coined the term composable CDP. What exactly is Hightouch's approach that you coined that term, and what does it mean?
That while the kind of traditional CDPs of the last 10 years, they actually can work. They can. Usually they do not. I think Forrester published some data that like 90% plus of those implementations people aren't happy with. Gartner published some data that like said more than half of the time the buyer regrets having bought it. Like there's something amiss with this category of software that on paper should work, but in real life doesn't. The problem with this traditional CDP approach is it's a very heavy piece of software. You need to instrument a lot of data collection. It takes months. You need to set up a whole new set of data storage. It takes months. You need to understand what's going on in that system. It takes months. And at the end of the day, it's not that easy to use. And so the composable idea is it's a reaction to that. It's saying, why is this so hard? Well, if you look at what's so difficult about this, there's the collection and data storage problem. Well, what if there was a magical other system that you already have that's already collecting all this data and already stores it all? Does that exist? Actually, it does. It's not magic. It's called the data warehouse. Most of these companies already have this. Most of these companies already have all the data in it. So instead of setting up a whole separate parallel thing, just use what you have. It's a much more pragmatic solve. And so we bring this kind of simple audiencing that I was just talking about and this simple data activation, just get the data where it needs to be, much more quickly and cheaply and usably than these other more traditional approaches, or even the old approach of doing it all custom, by leveraging the resources you've got. You already have an email tool, great, we'll work with it. You already have a database, great, we'll work with it. We're just going to give the tools to your marketers and your data teams, and off you go. And so you get this, the essence of the composable thing is like, it's just a more pragmatic solve. The time to value is crazy because you're using resources you've got. And the flexibility it represents, it matches your business. It doesn't make you adopt all the patterns and behaviors that the Salesforce CDP team want you to follow, or the Twilio CDP team want you to follow, or the Adobe CDP want you to follow. No, you just use your data and your way of working. And so customers, once they move off of the other way to the new way, they don't go back. And so again, this is kind of where I kind of have religion on this. It's like, I want you to buy our solve. I really do. But I think that this is bigger than us. There's just a different, better way to work now, which is this kind of warehouse-centric approach.